Money matters at the State House as lawmakers draft a state budget. Some are raising concerns over how Indiana's funds would be divvied up. WRTV State House reporter Meredith Hackler joining us now with some of the line items triggering some debate at the State House. Meredith.
Mark, in the last budget cycle of the Holcomb administration, the Dolly Parton Imagination Library received funding for the first time. But right now, the funding isn't in there, and it's something that's raising concern across the state. Governor Mike Braun said he's dedicated to crafting a balanced budget. But with that, he has said there may be line items that need to be cut.
With the funding cut at the state level, the local programs would not have the matching 50% funds to pay for their programs.
The Dolly Parton Imagination Library mails one book a month to kids age 0 through 5. According to the Indiana Library Federation, the program operates in 89 out of Indiana's 92 counties. They say this would be the first time in the program's 30-year history for a state to pull funding after entering into an agreement.
Many local programs were able to expand their programs, and if that funding was taken away, their ability to actually take over that 100% funding of the program would be in jeopardy of having those programs continue.
While those concerns linger, virtual schools are celebrating additional funding. Currently, virtual schools receive 85% of the funding per student given to traditional schools. If it was equal, institutions like Indiana Digital Learning Schools say they could better serve their student population.
That funding will mean more teachers for intervention and support in English and math, especially in those younger grades.
The budget would also eliminate the sales tax for feminine hygiene products and adult diapers. Riverside Junior Vera McConnell testified in front of lawmakers in support of the tax elimination.
I know friends who have had to miss school because they don't have enough stuff, or their periods are just so heavy and they don't know a good way to manage it. Like, my school usually doesn't supply period products in the bathrooms.
According to the Alliance for Period Supplies, Indiana is one of 20 states with sales tax on feminine hygiene products. McConnell hopes lawmakers in the Senate will keep this tax cut in the bill.
It will make such a huge difference to people's budget.
These are just a few line items in the budget, but another tax cut that will impact you is income taxes, which are also decreasing based on how the budget is now written. Mark.
You know, Meredith, I want to go back to the Dolly Parton Imagination Library funding. The state budget doesn't currently have any funding for it, but Governor Braun announced a potential solution even this afternoon.
Yeah, that's right, Mark. Late this afternoon, the governor asked First Lady Maureen Braun to spearhead an initiative to keep Dolly Parton's Imagination Library in Indiana. The First Lady will work with philanthropic partners across the state to keep the book distribution program in place, Mark.
So it could stay on the book, so to speak. Our Meredith Hackler live in the newsroom for us tonight. Thank you.